Hi everyone, my name is Babz Alexander. I'm your international vocal coach, and I am going to be bringing you some weekly content starting this week, and I will be live on Fridays at 9 a.m. If something comes up, I will let you know, or actually have a video there for you so you can be able to get the information. I am going to ask for those of you that's going to be joining me on Fridays, if you have questions or comments or something that you would like me to address, I will ask you, if you do not mind, can you please send that information in so I can be able to prepare to address your questions. If you are on any of my social media or on my YouTube channels, I encourage you to like the content and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to get more content. And when I'm talking to you, I'm like, oh, you know what? I forgot about Instagram. So I'm going to try my best to get on there quickly. If I can't, no worries. We will do it at a later time. But if I can, that will be great, because I would love to get people in to talk to them about exactly what it is that we're talking about on today. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the content. If you want to take notes, you can. If this is something that you think that's going to be helpful for you, I think this will be great. This is very, very important for many people who have a problem and speak very softly, and they're trying to understand how do you go about projecting your voice and being able to get that voice out. I just want to really give you some tips and tools to help you get there where you want to be. It's very, very important that you try these techniques and, try them at home and practice them. It is you developing muscles in your core area to be able to give you that in order for the sound to go in front of that, and it'll take it right where you need to be. Okay, so the first one I want to talk to you about is breath support. In learning how to project your voice, breath support is super, super, super important. I cannot stress that enough. I really, really can't. When you're talking about breath support, and I always tell you guys, if you're sitting, like right now I'm sitting down, but even though I'm sitting down, it's a way to sit down. I want you guys to make sure you're sitting properly with your hands on your knees, with your back straight. If you're in an office, if you're driving, oh, that's even better. Make sure this seat is erect so you can be able to drive, and this way you can be able to breathe, okay? And you can practice breathing everywhere. I don't know why I always seem to have to go back to breathing, but breathing is the core of just about anything you do, whether it's public speaking or singing or whatever it is that you have. But I really want you guys to understand how important it is for you to get the breathing correctly. And if you haven't had a chance to go through my videos, I was working with a young lady this weekend, and she just was constantly breathing with her shoulders. And I was saying, no, that is not what you do. So I put her against the wall to give the wall technique. And I don't know if you all ever seen the wall technique, where you stand against the wall and your back is completely against. Now, I got a little peduncle back there. So for those of us that got peduncles, you got to sort of bring the wall or bring your back as much as possible. And then here, fill up the air. You'll feel the stomach expanding, and you'll feel the rib, the inner tube expanding so you can blow out. All right? So once you practice that, and if you need more of this, the one thing I tell you is please take time and watch some of the videos that I have. And those of you that are new to my channel and you're working on this, these are videos that you need to be able to help you get where you need to go. You want to make sure you understand that breathing. Practice it daily. Practice it daily. It will help you increase you able to be able to speak well, speak longer, sing well, hold a note. And you know how people say, oh, I wish I could hold a note for 46 counts. Well, you could if you practice it long enough. You want to practice enough so you can be effective in what you're doing. Okay? I really can't stress that enough. Practice. Practice gets you where you need to go. Now let's continue to talk about this projection because I don't have a lot of time with it. When you get the breathing in, the one concept that I would want to tell you is you're using this entire whole body to fill up your whole cavity so you can be able to do that. Another one I want to talk to you about is puppy pants. So when you get the breath, you have shallow. Then I tell you to open it up a little wider. Then put sound in front of it. Ha, 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 ha. What did I just do? I started putting sound in front of it, and the more air that shot out of my voice was the faster I was able to get this sound in front. Ha, 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 ha. Did you see that? Did you see that? This is a quick tip that you could use. It will help you to breathe, to talk. Again, why? Because I'm using the air. And it helps you to be able to do these things. Another thing you could do is the humming. So if you're doing humming, and when I say humming, I always tell people to use an open mouth hum. Because you can go, teeth closed, mouth closed. No, you want to be able to get the buzzing going on. Open your mouth. Close your lips. Hi, Sonia. And this way, you can start to get it. All right? This way, you're pushing that air from the buzz out into the atmosphere. And for you know it, the projection starts to come. I want you to try these techniques. I really, really do. I believe that the more you continue to practice these techniques, the better you will become. The better you will become at speaking and people being able to hear you. So when you do it, hello, hello, put more air, hello, faster air, hello, more air, hello. All right? I want you guys to try those things. I got to get out of here. I got to go to work, guys. But this has been Babz Alexander, your international vocal coach, coming with just a few tips to make sure you understand this. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about on another episode of Babz and Chats with Babz and Babz, the international vocal coach, is when you're going to be talking about vocal tension. All of these are still in my Pro Tools series. I've brought in some public speakers to talk to you about some things, but I also want you to understand how to use this. If you want to get in a master class with me, guys, listen, classes are rolling. You got to make sure that you jump in because I only have very limited time, and I'm going to be doing about 3 sessions this upcoming live sessions. Yes, we have some Zoom classes, but we're going to be doing some live sessions upcoming in the summer, and you need to be in the building. This will help you be able to gain your confidence, gain your mobility, gain your agility, gain your vocal production and your tones so you can get where you need to be. This is important. But you got to invest where you want to go. Take time. Take 18 minutes a day. Glenn Lundy says 18 minutes compounded daily will create transformation. This is May 1st. Let's hit those goals. Let's get those targets. Let's get where you want to be. If you have questions, I'm going to ask you to leave those questions. Leave the comments. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you liked any of this that I've given you so I can help you get where you want to be, okay? Thanks so much, guys. I'll be talking to you guys soon. This is Babz Alexander, your international vocal coach. Bye.